Hi, I'm Vickie Gail, best recognized for my zealous, brilliantly written novel, Doris Miller, A Silent Medal of Honor. A biography novel about my uncle, World War II hero, Doris Miller, who is also recognized by the name Dory Miller. That historical situation about his name is as informing in my authored book as I assure the name discrepancy is as informing in other of my authored books that has followed Doris Miller, A Silent Medal of Honor, which I wrote in 1995. The book, then published by Eakin Press in 1997, led to my authorship and publication of my screenplay titled A Boy Named Doris in 2007. Of course, before releasing my magnificent, ingeniously written screenplay, A Boy Named Doris, I assured that sole rights of ownership to my story was returned to me from Eakin Press, having no further publishing or disposition rights to my book, Doris Miller, A Silent Medal of Honor. In question about my photo on back of the 1997 published book, well, time do bring about changes, as you recognize from this 1976 photo of myself. Me, yes, just as this photo of myself at 8 years of age. Vickie Gail Miller, having minor credits from receiving an associate business degree, college degree, in this present year, 2004. Became a certified nurse's aide after receiving certificate of training in 1985 at Odessa College. As prestigious in mentions to my credential is becoming a certified writer in 1986 after my completion of training through a correspondence course at the Institute of Children's Literature. Further crediting is my authorship of over 40 other novels, being the most devouring barrels of true down-to-earth grit, to depths of soul-searching, bittersweet awe, and channels unpredictable into climaxes far beyond. Though fiction, as many of my novels are, tyranny episodes of down-to-earth, wretched catastrophes cling to realness of life. Newest in publication is my novel Rubies, Diamonds, and Pearls, Book 2, Dark Secrets, a novel extending far from my first edition, Rubies, Diamonds, and Pearls, novel that was published by Traffic Publication in 2004. The novel now exists in a second edition publication. Quite a ferocious gust of travel to revelation of destructive secrets gripping the scenario of the first edition publication in its clutches of fraudulent evil. I have appeared since 1990 in newspaper write-ups statewide and have also been published in Marquise Who's Who of American Women. In January 2004, I appeared as honored guest by invitation at the grand opening ceremony held for my uncle, World War II hero Doris Miller. For Petty Officer 3rd Class Doris Miller, building dedication, grand opening ceremony, building 1568 Miller Hall in Fort Worth, Texas. I attended the Admiral Nimitz Grand Opening Museum ceremony in Fredericksburg, Texas in 2001, and is the inventor of 2001 World War II Doris Miller action figure doll. Born in Waco, Texas in 1955 to Mr. Savvy Miller and Mrs. Irene Miller, my travels extend from my birthplace in Waco, Texas, to O'Brien, Texas, to Midland, Texas, where I reside. Contact for purchases, inquiries about my books, for my attendance at any corporate or private meeting can be submitted to me by email in reference to your name, phone number, email address, interest about the event, person to contact, person funding an event, amount of pay to me, terms and any conditions, or any other comments or questions. A struggling author, novelist, writer, inventor, entrepreneur, all personal donations are highly appreciated.